Hi everyone, my name is Liz Malton from South Africa and welcome to my presentation on the ideology of Triple M. We live in a world which should be equal for all, but it's not. Freedom is just an illusion. The modern world is a tough one. It is unfair, inhumane and unjust. It's no longer about caring and helping people. We work so hard, yet our challenge remains financial survival for most. We are enslaved to a shadowy elite who rule the world from behind the scenes. The core of their power is through control of money. Our financial system is their well-engineered money matrix. It's nothing more than a pyramid scheme, Ponzi scheme, a scam. You can call it what you like, but it's riddled with lies and deception. Very few benefit from this system. We, the masses, are being scammed, and it's killing us all financially. We are nothing without money. Money controls our lives. No one can survive without money. Every single thing you do in life requires money, and as a result, we are slaves in this unfair financial system. It is the way of the world. The rich get richer. Bankers, financiers, governments, and millionaires, while the poor get poorer. We the people struggle with inflation and debt on inadequate salaries and pensions. We are not only slaves to money and the system, but we are also prisoners of debt. Debt is something we all face, whether you owe on your car, credit card, or home loan. It is debt. The system fools us too. The world and its people have been led to war and into conflict for decades. Reality has been jumbled with conspiracy and politics, blinding us with the illusion of freedom, wealth, prosperity, and progress. Our financial systems are failing worldwide, while human interests have never been a priority. As Henry Ford said, it is well enough that people of the nation do not understand our banking and monetary system. For if they did, I believe there would be a revolution before tomorrow morning. We are being brainwashed. We don't realize it. We don't realize how this control of money governs our lives. We have let the elite few, banks, corporations, and governments create a centralized business world and is controlling every aspect of our lives. So let me ask you, what is money? Money to most of us is considered something of value, and we exchange this for things we need and want. But sadly, this value is far from the truth. In fact, money holds no value whatsoever. Money is not backed by any silver, gold, or any other intangible material of worth. Money is a privately owned and created currency printed from thin air, and only holds value because it is what we are led to believe. The entire modern banking system is a complete illusion. The myth of modern banking is so simple that it's that difficult to believe. People work their entire lives to earn money so they can pay off their debts, bills, and even survive. And the bank simply created out of nothing. And this act of creating money out of nothing then puts the economy into more debt. We give the banks the privilege to create money and then we borrow that money from them and pay interest on it. Isn't it idiotic? Our wealthy bankers, they've got us. The moment we sign for credit, money is created out of thin air. We are charged crippling interest rates on money that's made from nothing, which actually has no actual value. You own your own home? Let's say hypothetically you borrowed $500,000 and your banker gave you 20 years to repay, and he very kindly gave you 9.5% fixed interest rate. Well, if you manage to meet all your repayments, you will repay your bank over R1 million. That is more than double. In fact, the interest portion is over $600,000. It is more than what you bought your home for. And miss your monthly repayments and your bank will take your home away from you, probably leaving you in debt. None of us have ever been taught anything about our current financial system, and the reason is to prevent us from learning the truth. Fractional reserve banking is a system where money is cycled. In this exercise here, miraculously, somehow, $1,000 becomes $3,439 in the system. Created from nothing. As Thomas Jefferson said, I believe that banking institutions are more dangerous to our liberties than standing armies. If the American people ever allow private banks to control the issue of their currency, first by inflation, then by deflation, the banks and corporations will grow up around, will deprive the people of all property until their children wake up homeless on the continent their fathers conquered. The issuing power should be taken from the banks and restored to the people to whom it properly belongs. And that last sentence is key. Sergei Mavrodi, determined to restore this power back to the people, determined to free us of financial deception and slavery, established the voluntary global community of mutual financial aid called MMM Global. MMM is a fair financial system. MMM is not a bank. MMM has no central bank account. MMM is legal. Millions have united internationally in over 100 countries, helping one another peer-to-peer from their hearts, breaking the chain of financial slavery. MMM financial apocalypse is inevitable and unavoidable. Our MMM community stands united. We say love thy neighbor and help him or her. We choose freedom, and together we will change the world. You can get everything in life you want if you will just help enough other people get what they want. This is the power of giving, and this is what MMM stands for. Join our MMM community. Today you provide help, and tomorrow you'll get help. This is the main principle of MMM. MMM is fair and honest, and MMM is for us, the people. And MMM has no borders. Justice, kindness, and honesty in the modern world are no longer a myth or fantasy. MMM has made them our international reality. I thank you for joining me today.